Hello, everybody. Welcome to, I guess, the Hot Ones Challenge. I guess we'll go with. We are currently doing a hot sauce. Oh, wrong side. Caution, careful around the eyes. We are doing a hot sauce challenge. We're doing the Hot Ones. You've probably seen their YouTube things on YouTube. It's We Feast, I think, is what they're called. Just look up Hot Ones Challenge. You get to see celebrities do all sorts of hot sauces. A lot of this, we're doing this whole challenge because we're crazy, but also because we wanted to give you some information about our new book, Miskatonic University Elder Gods 101, as well as this is Mike's retirement party from hot sauces. He is done doing hot challenges with me because he is a weak fool. Anyway,
I'll take that. I don't care. I'll take it.
In the Hot Ones show, there is the 10 sauces. There are also retired sauces that were too hot for the show. So we've got 12 sauces to try today. We're going to see how far we can get. We've got milk. I didn't grab us a cup, so we'll probably just do it straight from the carton. Who cares? And we've got cheese curds because we're told that helps. We also have watermelon, which is probably a little off camera right now because in our last video we realized watermelon was the only cure.
It was the best.
I would like to throw out a special thanks for the sponsor of this show, Mark Trickett. I know him from my days as an archaeologist. He taught me a lot of what I know. He's a fun guy, but he's been loving my hot videos when I make them. So he basically helped us get this all set up, sent us everything. Really appreciate you, Mark. Thank you. This one's for you. We're gonna do it kind of in the same format the Hot Ones do. We've got questions to ask each other about our book or books, and that's about it. But unlike in the Hot Ones, we're asking each other questions versus in Hot Ones, it's the interviewer asking the interviewee. We're also, Mike is doing the traditional chicken. They're not wings, they're strips. I didn't want to do wings, I wanted to do cauliflower. So I got cauliflower, because I'm not going to taste it anyway, right? Also, you might hear in the background, we've got our production staff. The staff includes stunt coordinator Ren, my wife, medical support, Colette, Mike's wife, and our production assistant, Willow. You know her from the previous videos as the smiley face.
And the one who screams no after we've done it.
Yeah, after we've done it, she'll be screaming, "Please don't, Daddy!" So anyways, Miskatonic University, fun story. We're going to tell you all about it through the interview questions. So the first sauce, and we're also doing from the same cup. You're going to see some things in here that look a little germophobe. Mike and I, we're brothers. We do everything together. Not anything too gross, but we don't care about germs. Hey, buddy. Anyway, so we're going to go through the sauces. The idea of stealing from the same cup, dipping from the same cup, is to keep each other honest. This right here is our trash pile in case we can't handle it. So we're going to start with the first sauce. Oh, yeah, introduce yourself if you want. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Mike. You've seen me in the chip video and the checkers video.
He usually beats me in everything.
Not the chip video.
Yeah,
Not
fair
the chip
enough.
Video.
Okay.
But I want to smell it first.
Yeah, okay, so when I open it, I'm going to tell them about the bottles. This is for you guys too. I'm going to tell you about the bottles as we grab them. Then I'm going to open this, and I will hand it to Mike to smell, because I've smelled most of them already. Okay, so the first one is called the Classic Hot Sauce. It's not supposed to be too hot. On the show, Hot Ones, most of the celebrities actually really like the taste of this one. And I've been informed the first 4 to 5 are pretty easy and mostly for taste. Okay, so this one, I'll read you the little card, and then I'll let Mike smell it. Here, I'll let Mike smell it while I read the card. This is the Classic. It's 1800 SHU, which is Scoville heat units, and it's got a tangy take on the American hot sauce tradition. Adds fresh perspective with earthy notes of garlic and turmeric, hitting up against chili de arbol. Our celebrity guests love it, but don't let it fool you about what's to come. That's what it says. All right, so first one's right here. I'm gonna crack open my cauliflower.
All right.
And Mike, first question. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, read the question too.
I know.
Okay.
See, that's how much I did.
Okay, cool. All right, I will. That right there.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's just kind of almost flavorless. What's your first question, Mike?
My first
It
question.
does have a little heat, but not bad.
Yeah, nothing really. As of today, 9/17, how many books?
2022.
2022. How many books have you written? Wrote?
So if you count the novellas, I think we're a little over 15 now. So novellas are short novels, about 40,000 words, 20 to 40,000 words. Most of my novellas are about 16 to 20,000 words. Just short novels that we put into the anthologies. I've got 10 full-length novels. I've got one self-help book that's kind of out of print at this point, and a handful of anthologies. So I'd say about 15.
Nice.
Not counting what I'm already working on the Patreon, by the way. Okay. And for you, Mike, tell me how you came up with the idea for Miskatonic University.
Well, I was listening to a podcast about Lovecraft stuff, and basically they modernized most of his stories. And so I'm like, well, we could do something like this, but I want us to do a different spin on it. Like everybody always does, oh, this is Lovecraft story, this is this story. I wanted us to see what happened the generations down the line, what they would be doing. Because I mean, bloodlines last for a long time usually, so I wanted to see what we could do with it.
Yeah, agreed. It was all his idea. I just wrote it. All right, the second one. This is the one I think has the best smell. Dawson's hot sauce, the smoky, piney, peppery hot sauce from our Canadian friends at Dawson's Packs. Packs flavor and punch. Habaneros make it pretty hot for a number 2 sauce. It's all part of the roller coaster at Mount Scoville. This one is 7,000 SHUs, Scovilles. Okay. Now to quote my other favorite YouTube show, clink it, then sing. First we dip. Oh, show me what you got. You got a good amount there. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't backing down on that.
I know.
That's a good amount.
That's a good one too. Clink it and sink it.
That definitely had more of a kick.
More of a kick, but man, that taste is so good.
That's pretty good. I'm surprised that these actually tasting good and not wanting me to cry.
So far. Hey, stunt coordinator Ren. That garlic one we said smelled good. Tastes really good too.
Oh, good.
There you go. All right. Question. You can go with me.
What book did you have the most fun writing?
The most upfront fun would be.
There's a kick.
Yeah, there's a
There's
kick.
kick.
It starts in the front of your mouth and crawls back. That would be Satan Salesman. Mostly just because it took me like 2 years of talking about it before I did it.
You know that's my favorite book you've
Is
read.
it? So Satan Salesman, I used to go to cons and I sat next to a woman named Catherine Doherty. She wrote romance novels. And her romance novels, she would hand out pennies from heaven because those were something in her romance novels. And I said it's better than $1 from the devil whenever anyone would give her a shrug. And that's kind of where the idea of Satan Salesman came from. I was like, how can I use that to actually market a book too if I'm standing next to her all the time? And we were always sitting right next to each other, so it worked out really well. So, Mike.
Thick.
Yeah, that's not as thick as they get. Some of them are pasty.
Oh.
So anyway, my second question for you, Mike, is tell me about each of the Miskatonic U characters and which one was your personal favorite. You don't have to give full backstories, but
which one was my favorite? That's hard. So we have one who is from the bloodline of Innsmouth.
that's Ralph.
Ralph, yeah, he's a fish man. I like certain spin. I'm not gonna give anything away, but I like certain spins we put on him. And his family. Probably my favorite though is our new reanimator.
Oh yeah.
Stephanie.
We introduced a character named Stephanie West, who is the great grandniece of Herbert West. She doesn't know anything about her ancestry. And she just moved back to Arkham to go to college. And I'm sorry, I'm stealing the thunder.
No, that's fine.
On your character description. Yeah, go on. The rest of them.
Then we have our Dreamwalker Carlos. He is. Goodness, how do I even describe him?
If you like Lovecraft, he's very Randolph Carter. If you don't like Lovecraft or don't know anything about it, he's very just everything
that guy
Howard
in college. He's that guy in college who you're like, what do we do? I have an idea. Let's do this, and you follow him for some reason.
Yeah, everybody. If you went to college, you know the guy. He's just the excited one.
And we got our what was it called? Math magician.
Yeah, Math Witch. We have a Keziah Mason.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've established whether or not she's related, but she's definitely connected to Keziah Mason. Yep.
And why am I blanking on the last name?
I do too. Meredith. Meredith's my favorite, just because she's basically Andrew Dorn all over again. But she's actually connected to the story Call of Cthulhu by Lovecraft.
Mm-hmm.
That everybody?
Well, all of the main
Carlos,
5.
Stephanie, Meredith. Our West is Cheryl, or no, Cheryl's the math witch, and Stephanie is the West. So
Yeah.
All right.
And then we have some reoccurring characters from one or two of Matt's other books.
Yep. So that's another thing. If you read any of my other books, this is part of the Doranverse, although it's loosely connected. You don't need to know them to enjoy it. All right. And you read me your question, right? Or no?
Yeah. What book was your most
Yep.
fun?
Okay. All right. I asked you very long questions. Maybe I'll cut them down a little. This one, oh yeah, I gotta read this one.
Woo!
This
Okay,
one
that
is
that one smells.
Clark and Hopkins, Calabria. It's 15,700 Scoville units. That means it's more than twice as much than this one. Inspired by the maker's travels to Italy, Calabria channels Bella Italia with sweetness from tomatoes and a dash of mushroom powder and umami. I'll probably love this one. All right.
I feel like we should be stirring these up because
No, we just poured them in. We shook them up a minute. Just make sure you get them all. All right. Okay, clink it.
I think you did a little bit more than me.
I know, and sink it. Immediately sweet. So
I feel like this one's gonna have a back the down my throat thing.
What made this collaboration different than writing Broken Nights?
I was don't get me wrong, I loved writing Broken Nights with you, but this I kind of sought you out in.
Yeah, Broken Nights was me reaching out to you,
and this I was like, hey, like I was new to Lovecraft stuff, and I'm like, dude, what can I learn more about it? Because Matt showed me different things, and then what movie was that just recently came out?
At the time, I think it was Color Out of Space.
Yeah, Color Out of Space came out, and I'm like, Matt, what is more of this stuff? I need more. And so he showed me the podcast that I told you about earlier, and we started talking about it, and I was just like, dude, we have to tell this in a way that gets more people interested. And you know what? Everybody's doing the format of kids being introduced into things that have been in their lives that they didn't know about the whole time.
Yeah, that's kind of a staple of young adult, which is kind of where we started off the idea on writing this, but it definitely turned, I think, anybody can enjoy this. This isn't just young adult.
Yeah.
There's definitely, it's Lovecraft, so there's body parts, so I wouldn't call it young adult too much anymore.
Oh, there's death. we can say
there is death.
There is
people
death.
die. All right, Mike, your turn.
All right. This is 3?
Yep.
All right. So you have many, but what is your favorite genre to write?
Right now, Lovecraft. I mean, right now. My entire writing career, It's been Lovecraft. I like things that make me feel uncomfortable when I'm done reading them. No, seriously. Any horror movie that leaves you say, wait, they didn't solve this and this. Oh, no. Why? That's out there in the open. Those kind of things drive me nuts. So Lovecraft is great for that. And then outside of that, I'd say, no, really just Lovecraft. I like horror. I like writing horror. All right. Next one this is number 4. Angry Goat. This is more than double this one.
See,
we're just doubling.
After a while, they start to smell kind of the same.
Spice. Yeah, this one smells. It's got that capsaicin chemical smell to it. The flavors in Phoenix are as whimsical as its label, featuring cantaloupe and ginger. It's fresh and sweet with a spicy finish. It's surprising, but does it ever work?
Can't see that.
Yeah, it's 39,000 Scoville units.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. So after this one, they don't go up double each time.
After the next one. Oh no, this one.
After this one.
But then look at that. That's almost double. Okay, they don't get better, guys. They don't get better.
No, they don't get better.
Okay. Sing it.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, that's about the same.
Click it and sing it. Starts off real weak. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Almost a mustard flavor.
This is probably one of the ones that's like...
It's hitting the back of my tongue now. Oh, it's hitting my whole tongue. That's fun. It's not too bad, though. Yet.
Yeah.
If it keeps like this, it could become an issue. Whew, right there. Whew. It's getting warm, Mike. I'm sweating a little.
A little bit.
Okay, while we're sweating.
That being said, I shaved my head and trimmed my beard yesterday in anticipation of sweating today.
I didn't.
Because I know him.
All right. Ask me a
Okay.
question.
All right. Besides Lovecraft, has any other author had a huge impact on your work?
Authors that I don't know that did are definitely Neil Gaiman. Big fan of Neil Gaiman. And Stephen King. I read his On Writing book, and I incorporated a lot of what he says in that into my writing. Yeah, Neil Gaiman. Mike.
Oh, that has a lingering.
Yeah. Sequels aside, do you have any story ideas begging to become a book right now?
Two actually. Oh wow. Two actually. One about on the high seas. Well, everybody knows pirates, and the pirate's death mark is the Black Death, the black spot that they always get on a piece of paper. One of my ideas is a delivery man that delivers just the black spot. Somebody comes to him. There's a little bit of mystical thing. He can't be killed.
Kind of like a summons court case.
Yeah, it'd be like, I'm sorry. Here is here's your package. Take it. They open it up. It's the black spot. It's like, who sent me this? I could tell you, but they
You could do a whole thing about people avoiding him too.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, we know Jimmy. Get away! Don't let him hand you anything.
Then there's this other one that I want to write about like a 65-year-old blacksmith who nobody messes with in their village, but one day somebody comes a calling, and come to find out he is the retired best adventurer in all the land, and he got to be 65 because he is the best adventurer in all the land.
Oh, quite cool. I like that. And
Wait,
did you ask me one?
This is 5. We haven't done 5.
Yeah, that's 5.
4. Yeah, I asked you my 4.
I might have to wing one. I might have miscounted. Oh, we're on to 5.
Yes, this is going to be 5.
Yeah, I miscounted. And I didn't write 12 questions because I figured the last 2 will be too much pain for. Okay, great.
I'm hoping we get to here.
Oh, I'm getting to there. One way or another, I'm getting to there. I'm getting to there. It's gonna happen. All right, number 5. We're at the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. Michael, this is called Hot Ones.
Just a second. I just want to say, production assistant, that smells amazing.
Oh yeah, production assistant Ren is making banana
chocolate chip muffins.
Sugar
Sugar
free. We're getting the full palette here.
Oh, that's
all right.
That's awesome.
This one's called Hot Ones. Our Los Calientos Rojo has been a fan favorite since its debut in season 11. With a handful more habaneros than its Verde sibling, it's más caliente but sweeter. 2. Thanks to smoked red jalapenos, agave, and apricot. This is 49,000 Scovilles.
That smells like a salsa that I would buy.
You know what sucks is we've prepped ourselves with like 2 million Scoville chips. So everything under that feels well within our range.
Dude, the chips wrecked me.
I know. Well, but
We
we're not
stopped
wrecked
for
yet.
ice cream on the way home. Just cuz.
All right, clink it and sink it. Wait. 49,000 Scovilles. Clink it and sink it.
Now, sing it means eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to watch Good Mythical Morning. That show's great. They do fun food stuff, like parallel universe foods.
Shake off a little bit extra.
That's my favorite. All right, clink it. I got a lot on there.
You got a
Clink it.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah, let's just even that out just a little.
All
Clink
right.
it and sink it. I went right on the tongue.
Yep, me too.
Oh, but that is good
it's
sweet. Very sweet. Very hot. But this hot tastes like a taco sauce hot.
Yeah,
Like, this is good.
I would use this.
Me too.
I would actually, yeah.
It's called Hot Ones. Unless it ends up blasting the back of my brain out in a second,
That's probably gonna.
which is starting to make my nose twitch. But that's very taco sauce. Yeah, my mustache is sweating. But that's good. I'd eat that. Go down to Tasties and just pour this all up and down it. Maybe not all up and down it. Dip it. We'll dip it.
Wow.
Mike, questions?
Has any of your characters, or do any of your characters, when you write them out, do you bring aspects of anybody you know into specific characters?
Oh, yeah. With Miskatonic U, not so much. There might have been a couple one-off characters where I based them on people I knew in college, but we were trying to make them sound like people, sound connected to people in other stories already. But Satan Salesman, especially, a lot of the sales stories in that were real events that happened to me. Obviously, I didn't trade souls, but I sold technology. Andrew Doran, he's based on the fact that I used to be an archaeologist. I love doing archaeology, so I was obsessed with Indiana Jones. So there's definitely a few aspects of me and the main characters, and a lot of other people in the other rest of it. I mean, half of my stories that I wrote and never published are stories that I gave away as birthday gifts for friends. So they've all been at least written about somewhere or another. My question for you, Mike, is what's your guilty pleasure? What is your guilty pleasure on television right now?
Actually, I just started Rings of Power, but that I know.
That's everybody. What's your guilty pleasure?
Honestly, I keep going back to a 4-season show, which is the American version of called Being Human. It's about a werewolf, a ghost, and a vampire living in a household.
And it's been out for a while, so you can probably watch it on Netflix or something now.
I have it on Hulu, or not Hulu, Vudu. But yeah, it's one of my favorite shows. I think it's hilarious. Just throwing those people in that type of situation, trying to be serious people.
Okay.
This smells like it's gonna wreck us.
That hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read about that one real quick. That one, this is number 6, right? Yeah. Queen Majesty. It's also called the Cocoa. I think the name of it is Cocoa Ghost.
Yeah, it says it's
Queen
chocolatey.
Majesty's the brand. Cocoa Ghost. Why do I keep saying Ghost? It's already messed with my brain. One of Sean Evans' favorite makers, Queen Majesty has outdone herself with this deeply warm and flavorful hot sauce. The cocoa chimes in with a baseline tempo before the ginger zips and a melody, and the heat sneaks in like a ghost in the night to tickle your tonsils. This is 71,000 Scovilles.
You know, I just want to say this, Matt. First, can I see that for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically, this one's the only one that is
chip level.
The chip level.
Yeah, that's the 2 million.
Well,
those two too.
I'm gonna give you the permission, the ability to dip first this time. Go ahead.
What? Why?
Because you keep dipping and dumping more on mine.
You keep getting way less than me.
Oh
like that,
my
see?
God!
That's why I wanted the cauliflower. You get all of it, man. It's gonna go in the grooves. All right. Okay. Hurry up. It's drippy.
That's why I didn't want the cauliflower.
Okay. Blink it.
Thank you.
And sink it. Now this one, I'm gonna ask my question while I'm eating. You also do art, pencil drawings. You also do art, pencil drawings. Can you tell us if you have any one creative space and what it looks like, where you do your work?
I know this is gonna sound silly. Laying down. I love
stomach?
drawing on my stomach. Yeah, I'll lay on my stomach and okay.
Back of your throat.
Uh-huh. I love laying on my stomach and just drawing Looney Tunes. Honestly, Looney Tunes and like stuff from cartoons. Those are my favorite things to draw.
This one was weak up front.
Up front,
in the back end. Oh boy.
up front.
I'm not a fan of the cocoa.
No, the cocoa.
The spice I like.
Spice is okay.
Why would you put cocoa in a hot sauce? It's not bad. It's just weird.
Well, some people put cocoa in chili. Too.
Yeah, I know that. Maybe that's why.
What about 6?
This isn't one of those 5-minute things, by the way. I'm definitely taking a drink to clean the palate. He's got his coffee. If you want milk, I've got a gallon or a half gallon over here too. That didn't help anyways. We knew that. We knew it wouldn't help, guys. We've done this 100 times. All right. This one. Ask your question. Ask your question. It's getting that hot, guys.
What is your favorite thing about writing?
Finishing.
Okay.
There's no better feeling than when you finish, type the end, and you're just like, wow, I made a thing.
That's awesome.
Then it's a roller coaster ride. Up until that, it's like climbing the mountain. It's one step after the other, and then you get to the top, and you're jumping, you're hooting and hollering, and the walk down's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna just keep the lids on them until we're ready from now on.
All right, that one hit you?
That one, I smelled it from here.
All right, so this one is called.
This one I was actually excited about.
This is number 7. This one's called 13 Angry Scorpions. It's called Jekyll and Hyde. It is 109,000 Scovilles. Get ready to turn up the heat. Rookie to the lineup. 13 angry scorpions brings. I can't talk anymore. Mike, read it.
DeBomb. No, there we go. Get ready to turn up the heat. Rookie to the lineup. 13 angry scorpions brings barbecue vibes to the number 7 spot in this delicious brown sugar scorpion pepper blend. It's smoky, it's sweet, and it sure does make finger-licking good barbecue wings. I'm calling BS on that.
I'm not licking my fingers after I touched it.
Careful around the eyes. That's the first one that said that.
Okay, so I'm already sweating from that last one. The cocoa one definitely was good for
you. You know, when I re-swallow without anything in my mouth, like the spit, I get a double shot of everything we've done so far.
That's gross.
All right.
Okay.
You know it. Oh, you have little check boxes next to
Yeah, you gotta use. Okay, guys, Google Keep. It's a note-taking app. Lets you put check boxes in there. Kind of love it. Use it for everything.
Anyway, my note box. All right, this one's 7.
Yeah, this one's 7.
All right, you know what?
Link it and sink it.
Oh my God, it's thick like.
Yeah, it's kind of deep. I'm gonna drop it in there. Shit. Okay.
Oh.
Clink it. Oh, I dropped it. We're still good. All right, and sink it. Tastes like a barbecue sauce, but the capsaicin kind of changes it a little.
With habaneros.
Yeah, that. Whew. Rough. Back of your throat crawls right up your nostrils.
This isn't the peanuts and it isn't the chips yet though.
No. Well, it's low
low
peanuts.
Low peanuts.
Medium peanuts. Oh. Not the chip yet. Oh.
Okay, what are we on? 8?
You can tell Willow's got her
We're on
headphones
7.
on. She hasn't screamed to save us yet.
We're on 7.
Oh boy.
That one's interesting.
Oh, we didn't do questions. If you could pick any one message to come from the reading of Miskatonic University, what would it be?
It's not the first book by the others. No, I mean it is.
I mean, like a
book.
moral message.
Oh,
Some sort
a moral
of message
message
from a story.
Oh,
It's not, buy all our books.
buy them all. No,
This isn't gonna get better.
no, it's not. Moral message, huh?
You keep talking. I'm gonna grab us some napkins.
I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Moral message for our books. Find a friend in Indeed and they're a friend in...
No, dude. This is a perfect setup question. It's easy. It's okay to be weird. That's it. That's the message there. They're all weirdos, man. They're all weirdos in the school and they get picked on for being weirdos.
Tell me somebody's normal and I'll show you a lot.
These are sweat napkins. That's what these are. Oh, God. Top of your head.
Actually, right now, back of my head.
Yeah. Gross.
Back of my head.
All right. That was the Angry Scorpions?
Yep. Hold
All right.
on. I got a question.
Oh, Mike's got a question.
What got you into writing?
I don't know. Mom encouraged it.
Really?
Yeah. I think whenever I think about it, Mom encouraged it whenever I wrote. She never stopped me. She got me a typewriter. She did everything. But the other thing is, I always want, whenever I want more of something, I'm one of those guys that just makes it. I want videos like this. I do videos. I want more. That story didn't end in the spot I wanted to end. I write more stories. So I guess a lot of fan fiction. I wanted more Star Wars. Wanted a lot of other stuff. So a lot of reading. And my mom.
This one right here. If
Did I
any of you
ask you a
have
question?
ever seen, was it Renaissance Man with? It's like that ice, that drop of ice that goes through the whole thing eventually.
Renaissance Man?
Not Renaissance Man. What's
Running
that one?
Man?
No, not Running Man.
Oh, Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Jeez. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's like drop and then it spreads to your.
Unlike
toe.
the rest of them, it goes away much quicker.
I'm waiting
still-
for mine to go away a
Mine's,
little bit.
mine's still a little hot, but it's not hurting anymore. The hurt goes away.
Where's this one?
That's the first
Da
bomb.
Bomb.
So that's the bomb. The bomb they still use on the show. This is the bomb they don't use on the show anymore.
Go figure.
Okay. Let's grab that one. Put it there. Watch your fingers around that puddle there.
Yeah.
Here, we'll just flip that.
Or you know what else? We have napkins.
Oh, we have napkins now. That's clever. Okay. We had a little break for cleanup. Uncut. The Bomb, number 8. At Heatonist, we only carry all natural sauces, so we partnered up with the maker of Da Bomb to bring you the next evolution. Super hot pepper meets delicious spices for a sauce that's powerful and tastes good. Trust us. Your tongue will thank you.
Did it really?
Yeah, 135,600 Scovilles. My tongue won't thank me.
My tongue will say, why?
I'm still sweating from that last one. It doesn't hurt anymore.
I mean,
I can't stop sweating.
Relatively speaking, okay, it's not much different from the Jekyll and Hyde.
Relatively speaking, you're my brother. Let's do this.
I've got
funny.
jokes. He's a
I
dad.
got
He's got dad jokes.
Okay.
All right.
We don't need a big one.
No.
All right.
Oh wait, I gotta load my question.
Yeah, get your question.
Go ahead and dip if you want.
Dip? Oh, I got so much.
You made me type in my password wrong. What is this? 8?
Yes.
Okay. Dip.
Okay, clean. No. Don't even.
Why?
Just get the whole white. Get all the white. Here, I can help.
Yeah, there. I'll help you.
There you go. All right. Clink it. That was our clink. And sink it.
Right off the bat. Right off the bat with this one.
So hot. Right in the back of your throat.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Doesn't even taste good.
It doesn't. It just tastes like hot. It's like the Tabasco hot, too. It's like, oh.
Siskel and Ebert, give it 2 thumbs down.
Okay, I was waiting for you to grab it first.
Oh,
It doesn't help. I don't know why I keep doing that. Grab me a watermelon, please. Oh.
I'll give you a thick one.
No, I don't. No, I want a small one. I don't care.
They're all small. I mean, that's the way your wife cut them. It's perfect.
Special thanks to Ren for cutting perfect watermelon.
Yes. Oh. What are we on? Number are we on?
Number 9.
No.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
9.
EA is saying that you're a weirdo.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Oh man, this is so hot. Okay. Question. Mike, summarize MU. Try not to spoil it.
Kids are going to college. They're discovering themselves, and they're discovering that they have a lineage that is a little bit less than
Stellar.
stellar.
They aren't just chosen ones. They're horrible monsters.
From the bloodline of horrible monsters,
So hot.
and people want to use their blood.
I'm crying. That was only 100. How does 135.6 thousand Scovilles be worse? Not worse. It's not worse. It's not worse.
No.
Watermelon, man. I don't know why.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
All right. Don't slow down.
My question.
Oh, yeah. Ask your question. I'm just getting ready. Is this the one we just did?
No. We just did that. This
Okay.
is 9. We're on 9. But let me ask you my 8
My
question.
questions are all off.
If any of your books were made into a movie, which book would you prefer it to be?
Broken Knights, so we could both prosper off it.
That'd be cool.
Although MU would be good too. But if it was just me, probably Andrew Doran. I do love Pulp Adventure, and that's what it is.
I like my next question.
I'm out of questions. I miscounted somehow.
You miscounted by 4.
4? No, 2. We're not doing the last 2.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing them. We're eating them, but we're not reading questions.
Oh, I made a good question. You know what?
You can keep interviewing me.
Okay, good. Good.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I got this one. You ready for this? The Pucker Butt Pepper Co. This is called
Wait.
Pucker Butt Pepper Company.
Pucker butt. That's where we're at, folks. We're at pucker butt. Think about that.
This is called Extra Mean Green.
Oh.
And it is 7 times hotter than the last one we did.
And you can tell by spelling it.
I don't wanna. Oh my god.
Read it, Mike.
I did. I
That's
read
the whole
the
thing?
important spot.
Oh, okay, then just put it down. We don't care. Pucker butt. Or if you want to know what's in it, just go buy it. Truly spicy verdes are hard to come by and bottle hot sauce.
No, let's do it this way.
It's fine.
Let's
I
do it
don't
this
care.
way. Hot green pepper mash, distilled vinegar, onions, and garlic.
Like you'll taste any of it. Put it down.
It doesn't. That's weird. There's
Mike, I got the cauliflower.
weird. You know what, Matt?
No,
Matt,
no,
the
no,
next two,
no,
you can
no.
decide.
No, I got it.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Mine,
Okay.
right?
Cauliflower. My nose is running. My mustache is a mop.
All right, You know what?
Clink it.
No, wait. The next two, I'm barely dipping.
No.
I'm not covering it like the
No, you don't
bottom.
got to cover, but we got to do decent. Same as before. Let me see.
Oh, that's way too much. I didn't want that much. You're stupid. That's way too much.
That's exactly what you said you wouldn't do. All right, nope. You stuck with it. I got to copy it though. There you go. That's the same. Oh, that's got to drip. I hate that.
I hate the drip.
Okay. Clink
Clink
it.
it.
Sink it. 702,000 Scovilles. This is Pucker Butts Extra Mean Green. Right out of the gate, it killed the hot of the other one. I'm not even feeling anything. I can feel it getting a little warmer.
Yeah.
No, that's actually disappointing so far. Are you feeling anything?
I'm not disappointed.
I got nothing.
I mean, it's warm.
Right there. It hit right there.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. That was just boom. It was like a firework, and then it went right back down.
So because we're not.
Our medical assistant, on-site medical support, definitely just shouted out that she's off duty. Right when we got to the hot ones.
So I'm going to ask you two questions.
It's breathing hurts.
For these last two.
Breathing hurts.
Okay.
Yep.
First, is kind of a little fun question. Why are you obsessed with these spicy challenges?
They're just fun.
Jeez.
Originally, it was just because I was curious, and I don't mind hurting myself if there's no lasting damage for fun. And then second of all, I thought I could do better than the people I saw online. I can't, turns out. But then after that, I was already committed. And third of all, wait, here's the major reason I still do them, and the reason this one's the saddest video we've ever done, is I just want to see Mike hurt. I want to hurt Mike so bad. So bad.
All right. My next
That one
question-
wasn't that. That one was not that bad.
No, that one. So
How was
I
that?
would say this one right here is like one of these two.
Yeah, I'd say that too.
Like you
you
can
water,
feel
you
it.
sweat.
Yeah, but it's like
it wasn't
it's
this
not
one.
this
That one. Why is that one? Is 1/7 the strength?
Yeah.
So much hotter.
So my second question for this. Oh wait. Okay. Now I'm getting a little bit.
Nothing.
It could also be because we've had so many up till
I've been
then.
cleaning my palate every time, and they
I
do
got
it on the
nothing.
show.
I got nothing now.
All right. I'll have
My
to watch
second
more
question
episodes, see
for
if that
this.
one's the one they chicken out on, or
Do
better.
you ever wish you went through a major publishing company instead of starting with you publishing yourself?
When I first started, I'd say yes, but I feel like I wouldn't have had anywhere near the experience I've had. It would have been probably disillusioning, and I probably would have quit by now if I'd have done traditional publishing. I'd have probably thought, one, I'm famous and done. Whereas now, it's fun to write. It's still fun to write. I have complete control over my stuff, and I really, really appreciate the publisher I have, Crossroad Press, and all the friends I've made in the process. I wouldn't have made any of the friends. I probably wouldn't have written with you, or Bob, or anyone I've co-written with, David Hamling, CT Phipps, at all, if I'd have done it traditionally. Okay, that was a good two questions.
All right, and
Oh, that was only one?
no, that was two. Let me see.
Mike's got all the... I ran out of questions because I harped on Mike for 2 months to write 10 questions, and then I only wrote 8.
And I wrote
So-
12 because he said maybe we'll get to the last two. Apparently, we are getting to the last two, but
Just not questions. That wasn't my plan, but I am all for it. All right. As far as the show is concerned, we're at the last one. And honestly, I think we've done better than at least a handful of people.
Mhm.
Weird Al, nice try. Although, big fan, buddy. Okay, so this one is called Last Dab Apollo. This is the 2 million Scoville plus. It says plus at the end of it, so they just gave up measuring it after the 2 million Scoville. It's tradition around here. Add an extra dab of this ungodly sauce. And I'm not. No. Our extra dab is these two.
Ugh.
Oh.
people shoot this like hot shots. Not this one, but like
I did that with Tabasco when I was working at Camp Gorham 25 years ago, and that ruined my entire day. I couldn't imagine doing a shot of one of these. There's nothing special about this, guys. It's just super hot. That's all you need to know. Packed with chilies, straight from the Smokin' Ed.
my tongue hurts.
From Smokin' Ed, the last dab Apollo is reinforced with the Apollo pepper powder and distillate. You don't have to if you don't want to, but once you've made it
I don't
through,
have to.
No, you got it.
Oh,
You got it. They don't. I mean, we bought it. We might as well.
I know.
Right? Oh, boy.
I mean,
I took the hold it by part off.
Even the hottest ones that you can do, you can like put them a little bit of them in something big, and spread it out. You know, you're not just gonna get rid of them, are you?
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
No. We're keeping these. Wait, hold on before you dip.
Okay.
It is it's tradition to do the last dab, so maybe don't try to skimp on this. Oh yeah, we haven't smelled this one yet. What's your verdict?
I do not have any sinus problems at the moment.
It smells like just pure capsaicin.
Yeah, it does.
Am I saying that word right?
Well, I think capsaicin. I
gotta
think of
say.
that medicine.
Yeah, I think I'm saying it wrong. You probably guys watching this are like, oh, what an idiot. It is.
You got a magnifying glass? My God.
My eyes aren't that old yet.
It says the glasses were next to the other
I've been
glasses.
wearing them since 3rd grade. Well, this one doesn't say it at all. If whatever, we don't care, guys. The spicy stuff, we're just gonna stop calling that so you guys can stop picking on me. The spicy stuff.
The Apollo pepper distilled vinegar, Apollo pepper powder, Apollo pepper
We don't need the
distillate.
whole list. Just find the word so I can read it.
It doesn't have it. It
There
doesn't
you go.
say it.
So they don't even tell you what's in it. They just want you to suffer. Anyway, the spicy stuff that's in this, I'm sweating onto me. That's how sweaty I am right now. All right. Sink it and clink it. Sink it and sink it. Sink it, clink it, sink it. Oh boy. I definitely got my last dab's worth. Try to match it.
Dip it in dum dum. That's what I'm calling this from.
Dip it in dum dum.
Dip it in.
Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right.
Dip
Clink
in
it.
dum dum.
And sink it. Right on the tongue.
Right on the tip of the tongue.
Sweet.
Yeah. Press it.
Nothing yet.
Which usually means.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Yep, here it comes. And the trick here, guys, here's the other thing. It doesn't get worse till you take a breath. None of them. None of them get bad until you take a breath. And then it's bad.
That's still. This is hotter to me than these two have been.
We shook them up. They're good. Yeah, that one right there was the hottest one. It wrecked me. That one was nothing. Maybe we've just numbed ourselves. No, they do it in the show.
Yeah.
So this is...
So, well, it gives you
Well,
a chance to answer the last two questions.
No, we gotta do these two too. We gotta. This one right here, we do with a toothpick.
For a reason.
Yeah,
I'm doing a toothpick with that one.
I'm still letting it build up. It's on the tip of my tongue, and
It's
getting there.
under my tongue. It feels like it's like, you know what? I'm gonna scoot around.
It's getting warmer.
Have you ever thought about doing an autobiography?
Yeah, I actually started writing what I called my memoirs. And it was just a collection of stupid stories I've told over and over to everybody. The time I chased a bear, fell off a truck, catered to Stanley Cup party. I just started writing those stories down. Originally, the idea was so my daughter would have something to read if I passed away, but that was a really morbid thought, so I got rid of that. Well, yeah, it is getting warmer. Yeah, this is the long haul one. And then, no, thank you. And then, no, autobiography. Yeah, I thought about it. I started it. There is a file on the cloud somewhere that's labeled Matt's Memoirs.
This is gonna be a loaded last question.
Wait. Oh, yeah, you doing them all before them? Yeah, go for it.
Do you prefer writing by yourself or with people?
By myself, 1,000%. You people are slow, and I do all the writing. There you go.
I was not expecting that answer.
What, honest? I love writing with people, especially when I do the anthologies, because I'm not the only one writing. But when I write with collaborators on one story, it tends to be I like to be in control. That's not their fault. That's mine. And I have a schedule I like to keep to. So I tell them to come up with the plot and to review the stories. as I write them, the chapters as I write them. It's just a control thing. I am very much so control freak. All right, guys. That if you want to, you guys have seen the show now. We're done. We're done. You guys can leave unless you want to see us in pain, because we're not in pain yet. This one here.
I really don't want to do this.
I don't have a signpost, and don't be a chicken. Right on national television.
How about it? I'll smell it and then decide.
This one's called The Last Dab. It's the one that's no longer on the show. It's The Last Dab XXX. The hottest sauce on hot ones cranks the spice levels even higher with this special XXX rated version of The Last Dab. Is that what this one is? Yeah, okay, so it's that one but better.
Better.
Oh, it's subjective.
Give me a...
They even tell you to do an extra dab on this one.
An extra dab.
I don't have any Scovilles on this. We should Google that. Let's Google the Scovilles.
All right.
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, this is just 2 million again. That's what it says. We'll see if it's any better. My nose is running like a sieve. Oh boy. Okay.
Headache out of this.
Oh, don't do that. Did you smell it?
Yeah, I smelled it.
What was your thought?
It smells... Yeah.
Muted. Smells muted. All right.
I wonder why... So if they're both 2,000 or 2 million...
What'd they do different?
Yeah.
It's a great question. Man, I want one to break with a good grip. There we go. There, okay. We're good. I'm still feeling the other one. The other one has staying power. Maybe that's what Scoville's does.
Maybe... Yeah, but it's not... This was
yeah.
in your face.
That one, you saw. You saw. I had to have watermelon. I had chugged the milk. I'm still sweating. The last one, it's just still burning.
That's what I did.
That's what he did. Oh.
That's what I did. Yep.
You got to dab. It's the last dab. You got to do it twice.
It's not the last dab. The last dab is toothpick, apparently.
Likes a chicken.
Yeah.
I'm burping over here. Spicy burps. Spicy burps.
Oh, just get it over with.
Again,
starts off weak.
I don't have anything. I don't even have flavor. And since most of your things, I was wondering if the cauliflower would cause a difference, and it looks like through most of them it has not at all. Again, it was the breath. When I breathed in through my mouth, the pain came to the back of my throat. Now it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, but is it the breath because of that, or is it breath because of all?
I've been palate cleansing. I don't think it's all of it. All right, guys, we're at the last part, and I'll be straight with you. The chip challenge was way
worse.
more painful than all of these together.
Yeah.
That being said, I do have another chip challenge coming up, and my friend Paul Abbey gave me actual ghost peppers and actual scorpion peppers and actual Carolina Reapers to try. Those might just be one-off videos unless Mike wants to crank things up today.
I love you.
You're not even feeling it. You said it yourself.
Yeah, but I don't know if it might be because of the chicken.
They see if I'm blaming the cauliflower. It's neither. We're tougher than them. We're tougher than them. All right, guys. As you can see, this one comes in.
Why did you have to say that with one left?
I know. The one that we're not supposed to actually dip our food in. This one says it's called Da Bomb Ground Zero. They don't put this one on the show anymore, I'm told, because it was so painful.
Let me see.
So normally this sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of reach of children, goes without saying. Consume one drop at a time with extreme caution.
Hold on.
So we have toothpicks for this one.
What?
What?
Ground Zero is
321,000 Scovilles. Well, you know what? I'm going to throw this out there. The other Da Bomb is the only one that made us cry. This one is double that.
Did you get them wrong?
No.
Could this be the Da Bomb?
That's less Scovilles. This one came in a separate box, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, that came in the box with the rest of these. That one we had to order special. Well, guys, we'll find out. You know what? Proof is in the pudding. Use the fat end. I'm holding the stabby end. And use the fat end because it'll grip more.
So in other words, use the stabby end. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm using the fat end. Oh, smell it. Oh man, I'm still sweating. Oh. Oh, it actually smells good. Almost like a ketchup.
You can smell the spice though.
Yeah, maybe that's the vinegar.
That's the first one that I've
Okay.
ever.
It says a drop, so I'm scooping some up. All right. Hurry up. We got to clink it and sink it. Just like, no.
No, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing.
All right. Clink it and sink it. Whatever. He's weak.
I still rub it on my tongue, dude.
I sucked it right off of that thing. Look at cauliflower.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even taste it. Dude,
Been-
I'm ready. That was a big
gonna
dip.
clink it.
All right, let's clink it. Let's do another one.
Do another one.
No. Oh, geez. That might have been a bad idea. My problem is I get too cocky.
Are you sure?
That was a bad. That was a bad idea. Oh God, it hurts everywhere. How do they do that with less Scoville? Oh my God.
I think water hurts it. That makes it worse.
Oh, everything makes this worse. Everything makes it worse. Come on. That one's got sauce on it.
Just grab it. Just grab it.
No. Don't make this ever happen again.
I don't know if you just heard him, but he goes, "Don't make this ever happen again." Just a second. Yeah. Thank you.
I wouldn't be sick. This is horrible. Oh.
All yours.
You two done dying in there?
Nope. How's that working for you?
Actually, amazing.
I can't.
It's the air that gets it.
Yeah.
Point it directly into your lungs.
Mm.
Are you gonna throw up?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Throw up?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
If I do, it'll be because of the milk. I've already drinking half of the gallon.
Don't.
She asked me if I would throw up. That was my answer. Oh! Mike, can you grab me some more Kleenexes, please, around the
Yeah.
fridge? Yeah. On top of the fridge, I said, why'd you walk past the fridge?
You said they're around the fridge.
I got it on recording. I'll prove myself wrong. Oh. getting bearable. That's so weird. Why was that one at 300 something?
Maybe we were reading the wrong thing.
No, we weren't. I'm good. Thank you, though. I can't have any more. So, anyways, there'll be a link in the video description. To my books and his. Buy
And also,
them.
you should probably put a link to these wonderful sauces.
Also, there'll be a link to the sauces, I guess. They're on the Amazon. Just look up Hot Ones sauces. And definitely check out Hot Ones on YouTube. Good Mythical Morning, too, while you're at it. I like that. And, it's rough. Also, Miskatonic University. Oh, join my Patreon. New chapter. I try to do a new chapter every week. Some weeks I miss because writing isn't that easy. Right now I'm doing a serial. I'm doing a novel called Wicked West. It's a lit RPG that this old lady dies and gets sucked into a Western video game that is filled with all sorts of horrible people. Check it out. Trying to put a chapter up once a week on that. Doing once a month over on royalroad.com if you like not paying for things. That's where you can do that. Why are you doing that? You starting over?
I'm not starting over, but I think maybe if we get a weaker one, it might help.
You do you, man. I'm not adding fuel to said fire.
Yeah, but you have a dumpster fire. It's not going to matter
Oh.
much, is it?
All those sauces are mixing with the milk and the watermelon and the cauliflower. And I am a cauldron of nausea.
I've never had a spicy burp before.
Well, you're welcome to Earth. I'm actually done hurting now at this point.
Like there's a little bit of spice, but
Yeah, it's just sweat and stomach ache at this point. Anyways, if you're looking for a hot challenge, it's called The Bomb. Forget the rest of them. Just go straight to The Bomb. What's it called? The Bomb what? Ground Zero. Ground Zero. The Bomb Ground Zero. Try not to bomb when you do the bomb. What?
and also buy Miskatonic U.
Or don't. Do your own thing. Maybe you just wanted to watch us in pain because you knew us.
Buy it.
You just like people being hurt. But the only way we make any money is if you buy my book. And it's not a lot of money. I have to split it with him. So great. You can maybe get me half of an item at the dollar store. So convince your friends to buy it too. Either way, I appreciate you. And I will keep doing these until my doctor tells me to stop. Or his wife, because she's kind of medical people. That's right, she's our medical support team. Kind of. She is medical. She's a nurse. But she also told us she's off duty, so I don't feel like...
I know.
You can keep
We're
doing
actually
it as
safe.
long as you don't complain.
Have I complained?
A little bit.
I mean, there was crying. There was crying. The last one was my only complaint. Oh, the last one and his cousin were my only... Anyway, we're dragging the end of this out just so you can see all the pain.
If you these two.
You want spice?
These
You want to
two.
try it? Try those. This one will don't do what it says. Just do the little drop.
If you want to fake out your friends and make them think that you're doing
Yeah,
that one.
No. Just grab this one. This one. The 2 million Scovilles. Just be like, hey guys, watch this. Drip, drip, drip. It was nothing. And then immediately switch it with the bomb. Be like, you guys try it. If you're an asshole. Anyway, thank you.
Also,
I've tried to say goodbye 4 times now.
I know you get a big bag of blue chips
Yeah, that's a joke.
and one of those spicy chips, mix it in and serve it to your coworkers.
And then go to jail because someone's going to get you arrested for that. All right, Mike, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.